Let's make some homemade cranberry juice. Yum! You'll probably be seeing this in like January or so because it takes about 6 weeks to make. So I figured I'd can it now because I have a ton of cranberries that I bought like 3 weeks ago that I threw in the freezer. So let's go ahead and do it. I did most of the bag, which was about 9 cups, and then the rest I'm gonna make like a jam or something with it. Before I froze all my berries, I made sure to wash them, pick out all the gross ones, and now I have it in my pot. And like I said, I have 9 cups, and I'm going to add in about half a cup of orange juice. You do not have to do this. I am getting them warmed up because they are going to be hot berries going into hot jars instead of cold berries going into hot jars and risk the potential of cracking and breaking open my jars. If you have room temperature cranberries, that is totally fine to use. I don't know if I even have to do this, but I'm going to do it because I don't want to take that risk. Cranberries are all heated up, so I am very happy with that. It only took about 10 minutes or so. I put my jars in my hot water over the stove, and now I'm going to empty them out very carefully and put them on a nice towel. And now get some hot water going on the stove on high because you want boiling water for later. I filled up the jars with the cranberries. Each one took about a cup and a half. And then I added close to half a cup of sugar, maybe a little bit less, to each one of the jars. To this one, I am doing about half a cup of monk fruit sugar so that I can give it to my parents. But you can just add regular sugar if you want. And you can do anywhere from like a quarter cup to a half a cup, depends on how sweet you like it. There's the rest of the monk fruit going in. For each one of the jars, we're going to fill it up with hot boiling water until it's got about a 1-inch headspace. That should be about perfect. Go ahead and take something and mix it all around so that the sugar dissolves a little bit and so you get all those air pockets out as well. Do it for each of the jars. Does that not just look so beautiful? Go ahead and wipe the rims and go ahead and throw those lids on there. This one is the one I made with monk fruit for my parents, so I put a label on it beforehand. And then I didn't wipe my rims with any like lemon juice or vinegar or anything. I just wiped it with hot water. Then you're going to screw on the rings until they are finger tight. Okie dokie. Oh my word, look at that. Then we are going to place the hot jars into the hot water. Go to sleep, little babies. This is the kind of water bath canner I have. I'm going to bring the temperature up to high, and once it starts boiling, we are going to let them sit in there for 25 minutes. All right, they have been in the pot. They did their 25 minutes. I think I said 25, if not, do 25. Then I let them sit for about 10 minutes in there while they cooled down. Look at that color. Oh my goodness. Wow. Those look absolutely amazing. I'm going to throw a towel over them to let them keep cooling down so no cold air rushes in and breaks the seal or breaks the glass, and then they're going to sit for about 6 weeks or so. Some people say you can do 2 weeks, so I might do a 2-week check-in, but I'll let you know. Look at how beautiful that is. Cranberry juice, baby. These ones I did about 2 weeks ago. I didn't crush any of the berries. I just left them whole. And then these are the ones that I did last night. And I crushed them down, added a little bit of orange juice as well, and I only did about half a cup of sugar in each one of those. I think for the original batch I did about half a cup as well. There's not a huge difference in them and how they look, except for these berries are whole. But I'm excited, and they came out really pretty. We tried this on Christmas Day because it was like at the 2-week mark, and it came out so well. I am so happy with how it turned out. It is not very sweet at all. So if you like sweeter cranberry juice, definitely add closer to like a cup. The half a cup was super tart, which I like. And I mixed it with some like ginger ale on Christmas Day. And then some other people were mixing it with like the sparkling apple Martinelli's juice. Either way, it's super good, and I'm very happy. I did 8 more quart jars last night. So I'm very excited to just drink this throughout the year, and happy to have something that I could can. So hope you guys enjoy and have a good night.